I forgot I had the fallen hat. Okay, this should be...
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go not a 2 or a 3.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck-up, like as a joke?
I've considered it.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
So you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
That's very humble, but you're a damn good detective from what I've seen. Do you really see me as a safe bet, though?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Oh my god! Kim giving off literal healing vibes. Anyway, I think you should know that I can't remember anything. Oh shit, that, That gave me the good feels. Alright, let's take that stupid jacket off. You know, I don't need drama right now. This is probably fine. Whatever it is I was supposed to do over here initially, I literally can't remember. Like, aside from going to suck up to Evrart...
Hello again.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew about this.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth. Which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it.
I don't care, I'm loco! I just wanted you to know that I know about the plan. No, this is... I'm fine, we're cool, but misleading a cop is no joke.
I know. I should have been able to control them. And I will in the future. I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them?
Do the dance club, don't do the drug lab.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Okay. You seem like a nice girl. I don't believe you when you say you'll get them under wraps, but I do believe that you think that you will. Okay, yeah, I literally don't really know what to do next. I was mostly just running... Ask about the tattoos meaning... I feel like I should get a prompt for that if I talk to the right person, but I don't know who the right person is. It wore off. Or, no, it didn't. We're still good. Yeah, you know, I'll honestly take a... I'll take a general point in the right direction. Because even if the stuff I have available right now, most of this is locked right now. Or involves me to, it involves me just, like... Well... If Titus is the right direction, then we're in some trouble, because... Last time I talked to him, the only thing I was able to do is try to prove authority, which resulted in nothing good.
It's you again. What is it?
Let's talk about the hanging again?
Just...
Good one, Titus.
Murder him just... I mean, I'll do the stuff that I haven't done with him yet.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
But the law, though.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
All right, let's escalate.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. While the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve, there's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
You confessed to murder. I'm taking you in.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
That's an Easter 50. A Ziemsk-made monstrosity. It'll blow your head clean off.
Escalate.
The last thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast. Not an echo. No one screams. It's more dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the
It's
dock
fine,
workers'
this is
strike
content.
and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Evrart commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled and try to wriggle their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
We are the right-wing vigilantes. Damn. All right. Is it the gun thing? Because I was avoiding the gun thing.
Yes?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent
Oh,
you
I'm
to
wearing the
slaughter
hat!
Precinct 57. Just think about it for a second.
I've considered it. I don't think I can say one way or... I checked the records. This jury... I am the... Safe? So no, I don't think they sent you...
Take the hat off. Dear God, take the hat off. All right. That's fine. We got content out of that. What I was actually... Okay, so my actual thought there is what I wanted was for the, like, escalation to, like... I wanted for the escalation to, like, give me another point into authority so that I could try that check again. Which maybe it would have if I'd backed down, but I feel like if you, you know, if you threaten it and then back down, if anything, you get like a negative point to authority because they basically won the standoff. Well... trying to think of what I haven't done, where I haven't been in a minute.
Before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
It kinda does. I understand that reference. Hey, I don't know if we have anything new
Mr.
to talk
Dubois,
about.
every worker for himself, right? What can I do for you today?
I've just finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Let's talk about me.
Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry.
Hold on. I need drama. Oh, that's good. That's giving me negative drama. From a pure gameplay... I mean... if that's what we gotta do... I suppose that also works. From a pure gameplay perspective,
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you,
having to
whisper
like
each other when
duck
you pass
out of
by,
a dialogue
wondering
tree
to themselves.
to go put on clothes that you can get like the best outfit to pass a check is it's not great.
Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
I'm a danger to myself. Damn right.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
I didn't put on the Kingdom of Consciousness or Kingdom of Conscience because I don't know what that means, and I'm just waiting for it to make sense.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Anyway,
let's hear it, Harry.
Let's have a look at that folder.
As you look at the folder, Evrart covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
I'm reconsidering opening that door you asked me to open out of a sheer lack of options. I really don't want to do it.
A fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates. He'll brief you and give you the key.
And just like that, it's happening. The roller coaster is moving. Too late to take it back now.
Just open
I'm
one
at a
little
standstill.
door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
That is an absolutely brutal intimidation tactic, and I hate it. I do not want to be party to it. But here we are. I I just realized for the first time what that sound is? It's a sound of me getting more health and morale points. Oh, I already put the hat back on. Silly. Alright, this should be fine. All right. Everyone's giving me smiley looks.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like normal things.
I know you do. These Inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be. Makes sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
Okay.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Sounds like Kim. You must be mistaken.
Of course, a radical centrist. In these bright and loud times where 1,000 frequencies drown one another out, sober thinking is a radical act.
Is this just because I put the pants on?
It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Oh, it's a thought. Oh, you put the pants on and the thought is just like, hey, we in there. Where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally.
Fuck.
Yawn. You'd get there faster with a little speed. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
But what about the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What rationality? What sang-froid? What benevolence? What a fucking joke.
Yo! Is the Kingdom of Conscience really about doing things, or is it just about preserving the status quo?
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Currently, the status quo is chaos and bloodshed. So no.
Then you've never lived through real chaos. Sometimes, in the face of great disaster, defending the status quo is progress.
I hate this because it's making sense to me. All right, what's it like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
I like those things.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
In terms of like sexual in terms of like action or in terms of identification? That sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a moralist.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not. Only very slowly.
All right, thanks for that. I've got a communist meeting later tonight, so.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Lavish said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Hey, you know what, Ark? Maybe, like, for you, a post-sexual society might actually work out just fine. Although, there are logistical problems with that. I'm really curious about that, because, like, if it, like, are we talking about post-sexual as in people don't have the act of sexual intercourse? Or sexual relationships? Or are we talking about like removing, you know, gender roles and identifications? Because I'm down for that. That shit can like go in a fire.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's
Okay, that's it. Oh no, I figured Ark, but I just wanted to comment on it, if only to say, hey, that's cool. You are loved and supported. I think what this game does with political conversations is it makes none of them appear at all reasonable.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
So you have a key to a door?
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Sounds like a whistleblower.
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Saw an opportunity and I hook it. I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. All right, there are a lot of things that I'm doing for political reasons. This is not actually one of them.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks.
I don't feel good about
What
it.
you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Gives everyone plausible deniability.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything I should know about this task, this weasel person, when he'll be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
That's a negative.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Do you know anything about the Hardy Boys?
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Evrart's law. But really, they're just like you.
Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
How large of a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Are you a communist?
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
The stuff you do aligns admirably well with the World Republic. Why not call yourself a communist?
I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis. But my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
He knows who he is, firmly grounded, has no need to reinforce or elaborate his political identity to himself or others.
I respect that.
See, I'm primarily a lazy person.
But you can tell me about the boss man.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
What does bossing the union entail, aside from, intimidation?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties, watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
Yeah, pretty much.
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That was like a $10,000 desk.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Shit, that's a good point, too.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Don't worry, I took off the pants. You seem to spend a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing.
Dude, same. The most important.
It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends.
Can I appropriate this?
No.
Oh. But what if...
No.
All right.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide. Yet it feels as
That's
if
fine.
he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
Alright, good talking to you, man. Gotta run. Do I have any cans? I feel like I have like $1 in cans.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. Do you know what you should do?
Leave me alone, electrochemistry. I gave you a cigarette. Wait, what was that now? Oh. Holy shit! I didn't realize how big that was actually going to be. I saw it in the menu, and I was like, yeah, I can kind of see it, but now that I'm really looking at it, goddamn. Yeah, that's right, I did that. Wait, no. Oh, I'm getting these from...
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn.
Wait,
This
hang on.
old fireplace, radio frequency, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins, and you think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. Looks like a surveillance program. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's the game master?
Someone very important.
Who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station.
I've
Looks
seen
like
this before,
A
but...
list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Il Mara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Yeah, but we're still trying.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Cost of airwidth alone must have been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Oh, hey, No, we're on day 4, and we've been here a couple of times. But hey, it's good to put a, I've seen you in both places, but I didn't actually connect that you were the same person until just now. No, this is stream like 10 or 11, so we're a good ways
Casting
in.
the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
I've been playing this for quite a while. I was a little bit delayed on getting it up on YouTube, so the YouTube is going to be way behind, relatively speaking.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Hey.
A hollow ring goes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
What the fuck? Hey! That's not how that's supposed to work! what was this for then? Like, I figured that would happen. I only did it because I had the skill. I thought it would heal instead of hurting.
And empty. Ice inside the fridge, slowly melting. The power has been cut off. A friendly cut. The paper still smells. This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it, slowly melting. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here, or something stronger, like the Kvalsund KR2 multi-tool.
Didn't Sona give you a perfect tool for this kind of job? The Kvalsund. You should take it out.
I was going to, but I just...
Equip the multi-tool.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know how to do it. I just...
This orange machine is dead still.
Heroic physical instrument.
And an electric freezer.
Let's do this!
Ice groans and
Oh,
howls
wow,
under the
that was
strain
close.
of your giant Kvalsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
Whoo! Okay.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
There's no ice cream!
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Oh, that's not good, because I unplugged this thing like 3 days ago.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Oh no.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box.
Nah, leave it. Not gonna lie, I am kind of curious. No, I just want to go up the stairs, Kim. Kim. It's such a simple thing, too, because it, like, you wouldn't think you'd get that much out of just a dude being like, yeah, I could go for some ice cream. But, oh, I ran right by the I'm actually looking for the girl with the dice. Because I was going to buy them now that I have money. Whoa, slow down. I know she's in here somewhere, I just forget how to get to her.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
One moment. Just in case I screw something up here.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in like a smooth draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Is it the...
Good afternoon.
It sure is.
Doctors accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
Please repeat. Is this the offsite copy?
I might have a password for the offsite copy.
Good. Please repeat the password.
this one, I guess.
No, that's not it.
Shit!
What does she mean? That's not it. What's the password then?
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
This is the police?
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
No.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for
No!
you?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. The filament slides out of its...
I'm sure Suna is gonna be totally fine with the failed login attempt 10 minutes before I gave the thing back to her. She's gonna have no issues with that at all. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it. I know, she's in there somewhere. I just forget how exactly to get to her. That's a butt. I didn't see the butt before. Thanks, flashlight.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah, offsite copy. I have this. I know it's not the one you're looking for, but you can have this too.
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
Well, here's the one I also accessed without authorization.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What now?
Now, I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
What are you hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
Dot matrix printers.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that. Cold sweat trickles down your spine. This is spooky as hell.
Play it cool. It's probably fine.
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
I don't know if it's a good idea to tinker with the unknown. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
Where is it?
There. In the swallow.
I already knew that!
Think you can help me again?
Sure?
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double-check my calculations.
You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming.
Sure.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third ball 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth ball 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Okay. Third bowl, 2 centimeters left. Fourth bowl, 5 centimeters right. Third, 2 left. Fourth, 5 right. 3, 2 left. 4, 5 right. Okay.
Thanks.
Also, what water? Oh. Wait. How do I know which one is... Do you have them...
It's awfully silent again.
Do you have
as
them
if
numbered?
Someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor. Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't have to remember that. Third bowl from the left, 2 centimeters. Wait, no. Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right. 2 centimeters away scares me.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
All right, well, I guess.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
All right.
Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place, after all.
Hey.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls.
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
The what?
If we got the location
No
right,
one's wearing
we should
headphones,
then be
except
able to
me.
hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why'd you have your headphones on mute in the first? Is she wearing? Oh, she's got headphones on her neck. Why'd you have them on mute in the first place? They're not. I don't really see them on her character model.
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it just gonna be silence?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
I don't know. I spent like... Ask Kim how much time we spent looking for the Insulindian Phasmid.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
That's fine!
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's just face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
I bet it's completely fine. And I probably should have saved the game before
the
this.
Lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Don't say shit.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
Did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened?
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Alright, let's rock this shit.